Hello twin flames, thank you for being here, for liking, subscribing and all the amazing comments and feedback you leave me. It means the world, as you know, and if you are new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, join our family because we're here for you every day. So really exciting right now. We're moving into a brand new week. There's fresh energy around and there's so much mirroring going on between the twin flames. I was just stunned with amazement. I watched George's video this morning, Blue Eyes Tarot, my twin flame, and the messages reflect the messages that I've been giving over the last 2 days. Really powerful. So this is showing you that you and your twin right now are mirroring each other's energy because you're both putting the effort in and you're both doing the work. So you're both doing what you need to do to move into union, which means you're releasing. You're letting go. So the masculines are releasing and letting go of karmic situations, things they need to release from their 3D world. And divine feminine, you're moving away from 3D mindset, 3D panic, stress, anxiety, the fears and the doubt, the things that hold you back, the insecurity of the connection. So you're both releasing. It's like you're both a snake and you're both shedding your skin, so that you can move forward and move freer and flow with things. So you're moving towards each other by releasing the past. So you're both mirroring each other. And that reading George did blew my mind because it was so powerful. So I've shared it on the community post. Go and watch it. It's a must watch. And it will show you what your twin's going through right now and what you need to do as a divine feminine. So what we're going to do today, there's going to be a lot of content on today, so I'm going to do a pick a pile for everyone later. I'm going to be putting a members video on. I'm going to post something on Pixie Power. And I'm going to try and get some horoscopes done as well. But what I'm going to do here, I'm going to do something powerful. I'm going to bring in 2 decks of tarot. And we're going to use a deck we haven't used for a while, the Game of Thrones tarot. Love this deck. And we're going to use the Fairy tarot as well. We're also going to bring in some messages from the Journey of Love. We're going to bring in this powerful deck here, and we're going to bring in the masculine messages, and I'm also going to do these Twin Flame Angel Oracle cards. So thank you, angels. Let's see. Let's close our eyes for this. See if they're going to repeat again today. So can we have a message, please, angels, for the Divine Feminine? What would you like to say to the Divine Feminine today? There we go. For the Divine Masculine, wow. And for the Journey, here we go. Couple coming out there for the Journey. So what do we need to know for the feminines? Wow, look at that jumping out, amazing. What do we need to know for the masculines? Straight out the deck here, amazing. And what do we need to know for the Journey? And this is the Journey of Love Union deck by Bridget Rowe, amazing deck here. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? Thank you. For the Divine Masculines, what do we need to know? And that one as well. And for this amazing Journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and so it is. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? What do we need to know for the masculines? And for this amazing Journey, what do we need to know? Thank you. What do we need to know for the feminines, please, angels? Because every day I'm shuffling. What do we need to know? There we go. 2 coming out there for the feminines, for the Divine Masculines, and for this amazing Journey. Wow, that one just jumped out of the deck there. What do the masculines want to say today to the Divine Feminine? There we go. 2 coming out, and I've actually finished off the Divine Feminine deck. So I'm going to be creating this in a few weeks. So here it is. What do you want to say to your masculine today? There we go. So I'm excited. Let's do this then. So we're going to start then with the masculine messages. You turn me on and your smell drives me wild. So this means then that your masculine is really thinking about you today and connecting with your energy because you're turning them on. So they're getting turned on by you. And this just doesn't mean in a sexual way, even though they're smelling you and they're getting turned on in that way. But this means they're turned on to the connection, the way they feel about you, what they want, the way that they are drawn to your energy and your power. You turn them on, which means you switch on their heart light. You wake them up. You've triggered their awakening. You turn them on to who they are. You give them passion and fire and drive to survive and carry on in this life. So you turn them on in more ways than you realise, Divine Feminine. and your smell drives them wild. So they're smelling you, they're being reminded of you, a lot of power. And look at this, you're saying to your masculine, I feel your love. So you're feeling this today, divine feminine. You're feeling their love. You're feeling their energy. So you're feeling them within you and around you. So you may be feeling them physically too. So let's see what message the angels have for the masculines. Well, look at this. There is no need to worry. All is well. Really beautiful. So today the masculines are being reminded that they don't need to worry about things. All is well. They are protected and safe. And they need to know this too on their journey, because they go through struggles and fears and doubts just like you. And they have to take risks and do things they've never done, just like you. So they also need reassurance that all is well. And we've got the Seven of Swords. And this is because they're releasing themselves from fear. They're moving away from deception, lies, masks. They're moving into this free way of being. So they're starting to move out of the darkness into the light. So the angels are reminding them, while they do this, that all is well and there's nothing to fear. There's nothing to worry about. And look at this, we've got offer your love. So this is the masculines offering their love to you. And it's so beautiful because their heart is opening and they have been illuminating to the truth. So they're saying to you, I'm opening my heart to love. I'm smelling the flowers. I'm smelling you. So a lot of the masculines are being reminded of you with the smell of flowers, roses, flowers that smell good, cut grass, things that remind them of springtime, or things that remind them of beauty, because you're beautiful to them, divine feminine. So you may think, well, how does my smell drive them wild when we've never met in person? It's in other ways. It's the way the angels guide them and show them and wake them up to love, to open them up to love. So this is about this cow here receiving something, and the cows are about nourishment. So this is showing you that your masculine is also starting to nourish this love, to nourish themselves, to work on who they are, to be able to reach out to you, so that when you give them love, they can accept it. Because when you give them love, the masculines get very afraid, very vulnerable, and they tend to run away and hide and fear. But right now as well, you have to remember there's other things going on. So if for any reason you can't meet your twin, or something goes wrong, so maybe you had plans and things change, remember, we're also in the middle of a pandemic and there's also a lot going on. So we're also being protected by angels and the masculine's higher self and our higher self from being put into harm's way or into any situation that can cause more stress, like quarantines or restrictions. So we're also being protected. We're being nourished from above. So this is an extra sign here for you, that sometimes your masculine nourishes you by blocking you or ghosting you, because they're doing what they need to do to heal you or protect you in some way. So you have to see the bigger picture here, divine feminine, because your masculine is opening their heart now to love. The message says, is there something in your life or someone who could benefit from loving kindness? Well, the masculines need their own love right now, their own kindness. So it's also a sign of compassion and understanding. This gesture doesn't have to be big. So they're being guided here to work on themselves, but also to make the effort to open up to love. Is there someone in your life, divine masculine, who could benefit from your love in kindness? That's the divine feminine. So the masculines are being prompted to contact you here. This is a sign of communication. And the message says, the gesture doesn't have to be big. Send an email, pick up the phone, pop by for a visit, or order a bouquet of posies. Let this person know that you're thinking of him or her. So your masculine is being guided to show you that they are thinking of you. Now, for some of you, they're going to contact you. So this is going to be communication in the 3D realm. It means you'll get that text or that email or that call you've been waiting on, or that Facebook pop-up or Instagram message. It's about trusting. But for others, this means a message through music. It means signs and synchronicities coming towards you in a dream, reaching out to you on the 5D. Use your intuition. But this is how the week's going to progress, because you have to keep your thoughts positive. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs. And that was the message for this week in the weekly reading. So it's brewing. It's coming. It's being concocted right now. Your masculine knows what they want to do. They want to open their love. And they are being reminded of you because your smell drives them wild, things that remind them of you, and because you turn them on. And this is why you're saying to your twin, I feel you everywhere. I feel your love. So you feel that they want to reach out to you and give you some love. Let this person know you're thinking of them. When we offer our love generously, that caring energy comes back to us tenfold while also lifting us into the process. Reach out and offer your love today. Remember, this is the masculines here, not the feminines. So the angels are reminding the masculines that all is well. There's nothing to fear. Let go of stress. There's nothing to worry about if they reach out to you. And they are just in a bit of fear about it because they've hurt you in the past. They may have deceived you or lied to you or hid behind this mask of fear. And now they're thinking, how do I do this? So they're working out a solution today to contact you. Wow, we've got the Princess of Summer here. They're giving me a throat chakra block as well. So the air's being cleared right now. Princess of Summer, gentle, sensitive, kind, but also inexperienced. So your masculine is working on kindness right now. Working on being sensitive. So I feel they're feeling sensitive to energy. They're feeling you. They're feeling these emotions, highs, lows, ups and downs. So they're feeling sadness, they're feeling confusion, they're in a lot of fear. But they're also ready to be gentle with you, to reach out with love. But this is also inexperienced. So they are inexperienced, divine feminine, compared with you. You know, you're the inspiration. You're the goal. You're the one that shines your light. You're the one that they inspire by and aspire to be. So this is showing you they're very inexperienced in their spiritual journey. They're growing, they're evolving. So you have to give them the time. And if they make a mistake, remember, it's only a lesson that leads to a blessing, because all paths lead home. And you're not waiting for your twin. You're working on you. You're not waiting, you're working. So while you're doing your work, understand it's falling into place. A new relationship or emotional experience. So they're moving into the energy of starting again with you. Can we start again? I want to start my life with you. It's a whole new emotional experience they are going through right now, because they're not only waking up, but they're understanding. So then the energy of awareness here. Invitations to social events. So it's also showing you things are going to be divinely guided, orchestrated to bring you together, but also you're still being protected and watched over from above. So remember, great things take time. Don't take anything personally. Breathe and keep the faith. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. So the masculines may be confiding in people right now, but this is also showing you they want to confide in you because they trust you. So they want to have these conversations. So it's also a sign that they are missing your light. They're missing your friendship. And they're thinking all of this in the darkness. So when they're asleep, when they're dreaming, when they're lying in the dark, when they're thinking, when they're having this quiet time, they're going within and working it out. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. So the angels are saying to the masculines, you can make the decisions you need to make later. Just reach out and show your love. Open your heart. Solutions that come from meditation, the need to have more sleep or a vacation. So it's showing you they need them time. They need to go within. They need to find the time. I feel you inside me and it drives me insane. Magnetism. So your masculine is saying, I feel you. And you're saying to your twin today, divine feminine, I feel your love. So you're feeling each other today, inside of each other. And it drives them mad. I swear it's true. So your masculine knows here the truth. I swear it's true. This love is real. This is the truth coming out here. And we've got, I just want loyal companionship. So this is also showing you this loyalty. that your masculine is loyal to what they want. They want friendship with you that's united in love. They want to be able to come towards you and be their true self because they are loyal to you, where you can meet on the same level, on the same wavelength here. So the masculines are knowing now that all is well, they're being guided to reach out, to take action, to put the effort in. So feminines, for you, we've got the divine not only speaks through signs, but also through the loving words of a friend or a stranger. Pay attention to what someone will tell you today. 3 times this message has come out. The angels are repeating it for a reason. So you've had it, divine feminines. The masculines have had it, and the journey, or the other way around, but everyone's getting this message right now to listen, to pay attention. And someone said yesterday, pay attention to what? To the signs you're receiving. The universe is speaking to you. The angels are speaking to you now, saying to you, relax, let go, release the fear, trust your twin. If they're blocked, unblock them. Make sure your phone's on. But don't sit there watching it. Trust that communication is coming in, especially if you've been seeing the bees. You know, bees are a huge sign of communication. Hummingbirds showing you the flowing in. The stag, the promise of what's to come, union. So listen today. Pay attention to the signs. Look at this. Clarity. I finally see. And this is you, divine feminine. I finally see. I finally understand. The light's going on. So you're realizing what you have to do, to believe, to trust, to release blame, to understand it's a soul journey, that you're both growing and evolving. And that's what will lead to union. Dive into the depths with me, emotional changes. There's emotional changes, but also emotional charges. So this is showing you both emotionally charged. You're both feeling each other. You're both sexually connecting. You're turning each other on. So you're feeling this power, this intensity between the two of you. And you're diving deep into the depths, which means you're understanding. You're facing up to things. And you're saying today, divine feminine, this feels like torture. So the angels understand what you're going through. And there's the dog again. Loyalty. The angels understand it feels like torture right now because you feel afraid, lonely sometimes. You miss them so much. You want to tell them how you feel. You want them there and you're feeling their love. But the angels say, listen to the signs. Pay attention to what's going on because you're being shown every moment of every day that this journey is real. I just want to keep you safe and warm, protection. So you want to protect your twin. You want to keep them safe and warm. You're saying to your twin, I feel your love. I'm here. I love you. Let me love you. But the angels are also saying to you, thank you, release the fear because we are protecting you right now. Things are being protected on this journey and you are safe. We've got the 7 of Summer. Look at that there for rainbow. Rainbow protection. So you're being protected right now, divine feminine. So if anything isn't quite working out the way you want it to today, you have to breathe and know that you are safe, that you are protected and all is well. And just like the masculines are receiving the message, there is no need to worry, all is well. This is also for you. Trust and keep the faith. No more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over-analysing the options. So you may be over-analysing everything today. The angels say just make a decision right now to trust this journey, to release the past, to let go of insecurity and to work on you. Because when you do that, everything else will fall into place. And we've got the Ace of Autumn, a windfall of money, advice or assistance from others, a successful project, a happy change in your career. So now's the time to plan, to work on your career, your financial goals, your projects, the things you want to do, your spiritual gifts and insights. This is the time to focus on you and allow your masculine to focus on them. So you do you. So if it feels like torture, put that energy into something else today because it's going to bring in power. And we've got risky here. Great things are born from those brave enough to fly, those who are willing to risk failure. Your dreams require action, and you're ready to make a move. Remember, you have nothing to lose. Even if you flop, you'll receive valuable insight. So get off your bum today and take a leap and go for it. So this is showing you you're ready. You're ready to take action towards your dreams, your career goals, the things that you want. Risk it all. Go for it. It's also a sign that some of you are being guided to reach out, because with the cow card coming up here, if you reach out today, your masculine may respond here. So it's a potent day because we're going into the new moon. So it's showing you things are being released and changing. So if you're being guided to take a risk today and reach out to them, then maybe that's what you're being guided to do. But do it with no expectation, with no regret, and no worry about the outcome. If you're worried whatsoever about being blocked or ignored or ghosted or not receiving the outcome you want, then don't do it. But if you want to do it and you feel you're ready to risk it, you're ready. And you're ready because you know that whatever happens, you'll gain insight, then do what you're guided to do. We've got the 5 of Swords here, so release yourself from fear. If some of you feel like you've been going round and round in circles, now's the time to act. And don't worry about the deception, the lies, the fear. This is what your masculine is holding on to too, because things will be okay. Okay, things are going to be okay. You've got the 7s, 7, manifestation. And this is showing you things are moving forward. Defend yourself. Stand up for what you believe in and offer your love. So I feel you're both being guided today to reach out to each other, to show each other love. So what does this mean for the journey then? There is great innocence in you. There is great innocence in love. Speak to yourself like you would speak to a child. So remember, the masculines are learning. You're learning, you're both growing, and you're both innocent because you're both healing and helping each other learn and grow. So you have to see each other through the eyes of heaven as a child, the way a mother sees a child, that you are nurturing this love. So forgive them, Divine Feminine. They've done nothing wrong because they've been healing you. And I'm not talking about abuse or narcissistic behavior. I'm talking about when they trigger you, that helps you heal. And when you trigger them, that awakes them and wakes them up to who they are. So you have to see this journey for what it is. Your third eye is expanding. Your heart is your bridge beyond illusion. Just run towards what you love. Run towards who you love without never looking back. I've got angel bumps. So there it is. You're both being guided today to take action, whatever that may be. For you, that action may be working on you, releasing the fears and allowing your masculine space. So if your masculine said to you, I need some space, I need some time, you have to respect that. If you haven't heard from your twin for a while, but you're feeling the urge or the impulse to reach out to them, do it, but do it with no expectation. You have to follow the intuition that you're hearing in your mind and feeling in your heart. Run towards what you love. Don't back away. Don't block them. And if they've blocked you, remember they just need a bit of space to process. So work on your goals and dreams. See things a lot differently today and change your perception. And don't look back. Don't look back unless you're healing it. And it's really powerful because the Your Psychic Power series today is about past. It's about past lives and healing the past. So this is what we need to do, to stop looking back with anger and to look forward with power and faith. Run towards what you love. Just run towards it. So the angels say, go for it. And look at this. Union is happening now. I've got angel bumps. Union is happening now. So you have to understand this. It's all happening now. Look at this. Thank you for being you. My light in the darkness illuminate. So you're both thanking each other here from your higher selves for this journey. This is where you are. And I know there's so many divine feminines who've messaged me saying that you've been reaching out, thanking your twin without expecting anything back. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for teaching me what love is. Thank you for showing me the way. So this is mutual appreciation of each other on this journey. And that's where you need to be. Because when you release all the conditions and the expectations and the fear and the blame and the illusion, you rise up through that to clarity and you see through the eyes of love. And that's where this journey is, and that's what this journey is all about. Love. Pure, unconditional love. Here we've got the King of Summer, honourable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted. So you're both becoming mature through your warm-hearted nature, from being in the energy of love, by being grateful for each other, by trusting this journey. Honourable and devoted. So you're both honourable and devoted to each other's growth. It's powerful. A romantic partner you can trust. So you can trust each other. No matter what's going on the surface, you can trust each other. And the angels are reminding you of that. To be grateful to each other for this love. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. So when you listen to your heart, the heart knows. The heart knows what the heart knows. So you have to follow your heart. And if you're being guided to take a risk, do that. If you're being guided to take a step back, do that. Do what you feel guided to do. Your heart knows the way. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavour. So there may be something right now you're creating creatively. A cultural experience, something you're going through. And this is also a sign that all paths lead home and love conquers all. So it doesn't matter what cultural divides there are between you, all paths lead home. You'll find your way and you'll be united in love because union is happening now. Confidence. Confidence is the key to your success. Confidence, and you can't please everyone. So you have to release the need to please everyone. And this is the masculines too. They have to dare to be different, to gain confidence, to move away from the crowd, to risk it all. And feminines, you're being guided to risk it all right now too. And look how powerful these are. Let me find the card, because they're very, very similar. Where the card is, where have I put it? The one, the risk it all, there it is. So we've got three birds and this bird flying free. Well, this is you, divine feminine, flying free, taking a risk. And this is the masculines. You know, again, you've got the same kind of horses here, and then you've got a zebra in the middle. So you're both gaining confidence, wisdom, strength. You're both moving forward. You're both daring to be different here. Have confidence. And we've got the Page of Spears. This is about emotional maturity and good news coming in. This means that you're both learning and growing. Messages are coming in. Good news, experience. The message says, you can't please everyone. When you're focused on living up to other people's standards, you aren't spending enough time raising your own. Some folk expect you to act a certain way and march to the beat of their boring drum. They find safety and sameness, but you have beautiful music inside of you. Your flair is meant to be shared. Don't shrink to fit in or get approval. Instead, dump your need to please and just be your magnificent self. So be you with confidence, like this peacock. So you're possibly going to see zebra or peacocks today to show you moving forward. You're also going to see rainbows to show you you're protected, and butterflies from your twin, that this love is real and they are preparing to accept your love and to reach out towards you. It takes courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. So you're both being guided to take action, to do what needs to be done to bring in this love. And the best way to strengthen your confidence is to put yourself out there. Who cares what other people think? Who cares, divine feminine, what other people think? Do you? You're what's important, you. Everybody starts somewhere. And don't worry about making mistakes. You can always course correct. Because there are no mistakes in this journey. There's only lessons that lead to blessings. But you'll never know or grow unless you try. And the more you do, the more confident and successful you'll become. When you shine, we're all inspired to do the same. So go for what you want. So for some of you, this is going to mean contacting your twin. For others, this means you're working on a goal or something in your work life or your career or your spiritual journey, something connected with your mission. But it's also showing you the masculines are gaining strength and confidence to move towards you. So take what resonates with your soul in this message and leave what doesn't. Go for what you want, but mainly release. Release the past, the struggle, the fear, and let go of the blame, because your masculine is innocent as you. And you make mistakes too. Wow, I've made them along my journey. So we have to see things very honestly, and we have to face things very honestly and realize who we are, because this is a journey of relatable. It's relatable to you because it's relatable to your twin and to me. So you're understanding, you're seeing what's in the mirror, you're being triggered to heal. So trust in this journey. You are loved and you are safe. Have a great day, sending you so much love, and I'll see you soon.